3, 2, 1.
Hello!
大家好.
Apa khabar?
It's been a while. We're back. Happy Arcade Boys is
so
here.
long, dude.
It's been so long, Afiq.
It's been, the break was so long, it might as well be a new show.
Right? And it's called Epic Arcade V2 or like V3 at this point. I can't even
At
remember.
this point, it's V54.
Right? So it's been a while, but we're back. Happy New Year, guys. Happy New Year.
Oh, yeah,
right?
Happy New Year. It is
Yeah.
2025.
As usual, my name is Kelvin.
And I'm Afiq.
And if you can see, we have a new guy here,
Yeah.
right? Like, let's just call him New Guy.
Yeah.
New guy.
Right, new
My
guy.
name's New Guy. Nice to meet everyone.
New dude.
New
This
dude.
is like my first rodeo, so I don't know what to expect.
It's,
This is a podcast. Right? What's a podcast, bro?
bro, nobody knows.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay.
Nobody
Everyone is
knows.
just winging it.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
Everyone
cool.
is just
This
winging
isn't
it.
real, dude.
Oh, that's much more comfortable.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
Yeah,
I feel a
I mean,
lot more at ease.
You'll wake up once we stop recording.
Anyways,
cool.
This is
it's a brand new year. It's a brand new episode, and what we're gonna deliver to you guys today is games that we are actually looking forward to.
Yeah.
But all that aside, let me just reintroduce here Nick Dorian
Yeah.
from Clappercorn, Clapper Talks, Geeks in Malaysia,
Goggler,
Goggler,
everything
etc.,
and anything in
etc., right?
between.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're gonna see this on like Reels, Shorts, or whatsoever, you probably see me hosting shows with him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
This-
I can't seem to run away from Kelvin.
Yeah,
so
same
now
here.
I'm here.
Yeah.
Right. So after the break, we're going to jump into games that we're looking forward to. So I hope you join us along with this beautiful, beautiful journey of mad video games for
2025 is 2025 is just inherently mad,
right?
Yes.
for video games.
Yeah. So after the break. So as you guys know, I mean, Fik, you know this about me, and I
Yeah.
love, and you know that I love indie games,
Yeah.
right? I had a Switch, now I have a
Yeah.
Steam Deck, and the Steam Deck is purely my indie game machine.
Yeah.
So the recommendations I have are, I would say, generally indie games. Starting with the first one, a game that I can't pronounce. It's Cairn. Cairn. C-A-I-R-N.
C-A?
C-A-I-R-N.
Oh, Cairn?
Cairn.
Cairn.
Yeah, Cairn.
Cairn.
Cairn?
Like care?
Cairn?
Like care?
With an N.
With an N.
Yeah.
Cairn.
Anyways, Cairn is, I'm just going to read the description here, right?
Sure. Yeah.
Cairn, not only does Cairn have gorgeous art and scenery, the game maker's climbing game looks to have deep, complicated mechanics that mimics the actual nature of the act. So, all in all, this is a rock climbing game. And, and it's a
interesting.
vertical game, right?
Okay.
It is. I
Interesting.
feel like this is also another thing that you know a lot about me, which is I love dungeon crawler. This to me
I know so much, we might as well kiss.
feels
bro.
like I mean like not on camera, right? This is a rock climbing game that you literally climb mountains, right? The easiest way I can show you guys is you.
So would you call it a rock climbing simulator?
it's
not a simulator.
It definitely feels like that.
Or is this like Death Stranding with rocks?
No. I mean, come to think about it, right? Come to think about it.
It looks like it.
Yeah, it looks like Death Stranding but with rocks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rock
I mean,
stranding.
look, you climb a mountain.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
And the art and the scenery, everything about this is just so beautiful. And the summary just goes, right? Reach a summit never climbed before in this survival climber from the creators of Fury and Haven. Climb anywhere and plan your route carefully, managing pittance and resources to survive unforgiving Mount Kami. Discover what Ava is willing to sacrifice to achieve the ascent of a lifetime.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds interesting.
Personally,
Yeah.
I saw this game last year during one of the Steam indie game demo, and I immediately got hooked because
Like-
it's such a simple plot.
And the graphics look really, really interesting as well. That combination of slight 2D animation with CGI as well, like live action
The
stuff.
graphic and the gameplay and the movement of it, sorry, the mechanics of it reminds me of a hybrid mixture of Death Stranding and Breath of the Wild.
Breath of the
Yeah.
Wild. Yes,
Look,
yes, I would agree with that. Yes, because
That
it
is
looks
so Death
beautiful.
Stranding.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a beautiful game. You plan your resources.
Is
you
it?
meet other
It
people.
looks like Borderlands type art style.
Yeah, a little bit. A
Right?
little bit, yeah.
Like, I'm
Yeah.
seeing the character, the
Yep.
shading, and all that.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my first game
Okay.
that I'm
Cool.
super excited about.
Afiq, what's yours?
So this was initially in my honorable mention,
Okay.
but
Oh.
as you were talking about it,
Mhm.
I realized that I need to put this in my top 3
Okay.
because I feel like it's so vastly different than most games we've encountered. It's called Mixtape.
Oh, I've heard about Mixtape.
Yep. Yeah, it's called
Yes.
Mixtape.
I've heard about Mixtape. It's like roller skates and these girls and
Yeah.
whatnot, right?
So I'll read the back of the box
Okay.
on Steam, okay? So it says, on their last night of high school, 3 friends embark on one more adventure together. Play through a mixtape of memories set to the soundtrack of a generation. En route to the final party together, a perfectly curated playlist draws them into dreamlike reenactments of their formative memories. So essentially, it's like from what I can tell so far, because I can't seem to find much about it other than the trailer that was released.
Okay.
But it's like an adventure game where you move through generations based on the protagonist's memories. And each of those memories are attached to a certain playlist of that generation. That's the thing that pulls me to it. Because
Which is
I mean,
the playlists.
which the playlist, I'm a big fan of music. I love music, right?
Yeah.
So that's one of the reasons this game is pulling my attention. So some of the music that's featured in the game, that's going to be featured in the game, is stuff from Iggy Pop, Joy Division,
Yes.
the Smashing Pumpkins, Roxy Music.
Yeah.
So it's so different, and that's why I think I, need
would
to move it to my
never
top
in
3.
my life imagine you being interested in a game like this.
Yeah, but it's music, dude. Like you put music in
Interesting.
anything, I'll try it.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
I remember seeing the trailer and I also was like from the thumbnail I was like I don't know should I watch this. Then I watched it, I was like, damn, this is actually quite interesting.
Same.
And the fact that they utilize the music genres of different eras and whatnot,
Yeah.
and it's popular music, not just like copyright free
Yeah.
type music.
Yeah,
I think this is going to be a fun time.
yeah,
Yeah.
Do you remember the trailer?
Yes, I do.
So
Not much was said, but
yeah,
yeah.
it was just like Hollywood narrator type
Yes.
trailer. So the beginning of the trailer, I had the same sentiment, right? I didn't know what it was, so I was like, it looks okay.
Yeah.
I didn't quite like the art style that was conveyed. It was very. It's not usually my style.
Yeah.
But then when it got to the frame where they were in the car and then the song comes on, more than this, that
Yes.
caught me. I heard more than this. I was like, shit, I gotta try this out. If that song's in the game, I gotta try this out.
Okay.
I think it should be in the game. Hopefully, if
Yeah.
it's in the trailer, it's in the game.
Yeah.
What's
Now-
yours?
For me, I don't know. I know Kelvin knows this, but I don't think Afiq knows this. I'm into very strange games.
It defines strange.
Strange, avant-garde stuff like Postal 2, Power Wash Simulator,
Okay.
Farming Simulator,
Okay.
Goat Simulator. I mean, those kind of games. And then there's the flip side of I really enjoy story type games like Indiana Jones and the Golden Circle right now
Yeah.
is fucking fantastic. So my first pick is something that is when I first saw the trailer.
Is
I
it what I
thought-
think it is?
It is. When I first saw the trailer for this, I thought, okay, this looks fairly interesting.
Yeah.
And then it got up to the gameplay and I went, what the fuck? This is batshit insane. It's called Showa American Story.
Okay.
Now, imagine that America lost the war to Japan
Okay.
and America is now part of Japan.
Okay.
They are now a nation under Japan. But there's a zombie apocalypse that has just happened 10 years ago
Okay.
in this world. And one girl is now left standing to try and defeat all these zombies and try and save this version of America.
Right.
But imagine you take elements of, say, Yakuza or Ghost of Tsushima, those very Japanese type looking games, and mix it with Dead Rising. That's what you get with this. Like the deaths and the gore is absolutely insane. And you have so much random moments. I think there was this half naked fat guy that was just running around and
Oh,
stuff.
sick. I love.
And then there's
Half-naked
points
fat
in the trailer. Excuse me, Phil. What?
What?
Did I just hear that too?
No.
Anyways, there's a point in the trailer where one of the governor is like cowboy samurai.
Yeah, Cowboy Samurai.
Right,
Yes.
and then it just gets weirder. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a quick break here. We're gonna show Afiq the trailer,
Yes.
and then we're gonna
Neo
come back and talk
Yokohama.
about it.
And if you want to, you check out the trailer at this point too. So what do you think?
Yeah. Okay. So it's a post-apocalyptic United States that's not United States.
Yeah.
It's
It's
Japan.
still United States, but it's Japan's
Japan?
United States.
Right.
Yes.
Which is called Showa 66 Japan. Is that what it's called?
I think so.
Because I saw some in the beginning.
Judging from that, I think it is. But you've got things like you saw San Francisco still there.
Yeah, Las
is still
Vegas.
there. But you've now got
Washington
Neo
is
Tokyo,
Neo Tokyo 4.
Neo Tokyo 4. You've got Neo Yokohama. There was another one I can't remember. But it's all these. What if that would have happened? Like United States is Japan.
That's cool, man. Because
You understand what I mean by weird games, right?
Yeah, that's
it is pretty weird. It
That's
is
my
pretty
type
weird.
of game.
But it's cool though, because you think about it, right? Like, we always ask like, what would have happened if wars were different? If
Yeah.
different. So
What
this
ifs?
this is like kind of a look into that. It's pretty cool.
And
Right?
if the
Yeah.
world was taken over by
I,
zombies.
Jap-
I
yeah.
never
By
even
zombies
knew
in
that
Japan.
game existed because I've never heard a trailer or any marketing
Yeah.
material from
It's so
that
hidden.
specific game.
It's so hidden.
Yeah.
I mean,
Now, what's your second game?
My second game is also another indie game that when I first saw it, I'd be like, wow, this is actually a very interesting concept. It's a game called Primal Planet.
Okay.
It's a pixelated Metroidvania that has cavemen, dinosaurs, and aliens.
okay.
All right. Back of the box, it's being read here. Unveil a heartbreaking story of family, dinosaurs, and UFOs. Craft, upgrade, and survive in a realm of primeval predators, savage tribes, and ancient aliens. Rise from a humble cave dweller to the planet's last hope, alone or in a local co-op. Welcome to the Dinovania. So the game itself,
Dinovania.
the game
Primal
itself
Planet.
is super
Oh, I
cute.
like
Oh,
the
right?
art.
okay,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
very
It's a-
16-bit.
It's a very Cal game, right?
Mm.
It's
I was gonna
it's
say.
a Metroidvania. It's pixelated. It's bloody beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
And then suddenly there's like aliens and everything out of nowhere, and you're like, what is going on? And the gameplay itself is actually.
you want to play this on your Steam Deck, right?
I definitely want to play
Yeah,
it.
for
It's-
sure,
It's
for
definitely
sure.
one of the games
Yeah.
where you can just carry around. You know,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
pause anytime. You can just play it.
Yeah.
Looks very, very promising. And yeah, that is my second game. Because I need to populate my Steam Deck with games that I'll be like,
Yeah,
wow,
yeah,
I
yeah.
can't wait to go on my
Yes.
Steam Deck again.
Yes.
Yeah, because I've been playing. I've been playing Project Zomboid.
Yeah.
Okay, for
Yeah.
the past 2 weeks now.
Yeah.
And in 2 weeks' time, I have accumulated about 80 hours in game. 80 going 90.
80
and
divided by 14.
Let's not go there. Let's not go there, right? So I need to
Don't
find
worry about
new
it.
games, right? Don't worry about it, right? So I need to find new games, right? So
Right.
what's your second one, Fig?
My second one is called Crimson Desert. I don't know if you've seen it. You guys seen it? Crimson Desert?
No.
It's an open world action adventure. Back of the box says, welcome to the beautiful yet brutal continent of Paiwell. From the snow-blasted mountains of Kwai Den to the verdant expanses of Akapen, and the towering ridges scattering the Crimson Desert, this land is a testament to nature's grandeur. Yet, amidst this beauty, the continent stands locked in war as factions vie for unprecedented power. So, the only thing, the biggest thing I like about it is when I saw the gameplay trailer,
Okay.
because it's, if you watch the gameplay trailer, right, it's the best way I can describe it is it's basically The Witcher 3
Okay.
with the latest God of War's combat mechanics. And if you look at the combat in the game, I think it explains it all.
Okay.
So you might wanna put it up.
looking at screenshots of the game,
Can I see?
and I'm looking at screenshots of the game, and like
Oh,
it's
it looks gorgeous.
Yeah.
it's
And with dragons.
yeah, it's like
Look at that. It's beautiful.
That's
Wow.
beautiful.
Just play a little bit of like the gameplay trailer or something, because
We'll be right back after this trailer.
There are beings who brought chaos to Providence. The rifts they have created will return everything to nothingness.
so. I felt like it's a very nice mixture because it says here it's an open world action adventure set in a beautiful yet brutal continent of paywall.
Paywall.
It's Pywell, right? PYWEL,
paywall for
right?
now.
I'm calling it paywall.
It's giving me vibes of shit. What's that TV series? Game of Thrones. It's giving me Game of Thrones, The Witcher, Assassin's Creed, Ghost of Tsushima. It's a very PlayStation-y game.
Yes.
Obviously,
It's a
yes.
very PlayStation.
I mean, we said in the beginning, man, like all my games are AAA games.
Yeah.
Like, I don't.
I've never heard of this before.
I just hope that getting to paywall, you don't have to go through a paywall.
Right.
Well,
Crimson Desert release date.
I guess their freedom is locked behind a paywall.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Man, it's one of those games where they don't give you a definite release date.
It's
just
sometime
say,
in 2025.
Yeah, sometime in 2025.
Crimson Desert release window is confirmed to be late 2025. Previously set for Q2 2024. Right? So
see.
that's a lot of there's a lot of
Uncertainties, unknowns.
uncertainties, room for disappointment. But looking at the developer, Pearl Abyss is a South Korean video game developer
Okay.
that has Black Desert Online. There we go. Okay.
It's filling me with confidence right now.
Right. Okay, yeah.
But one game that is filling me with a little bit of confidence, which is my second choice, is Mafia Old Country. Mafia the Old Country.
Yes.
I know.
Yes.
When that was
It's in my honorable mention.
Yeah, it's in
it
my
was
honorable
announced
mention
at the
as well.
Game Awards, like just a small teaser, and I was like, shit,
Yes.
Mafia's back. 'Cause
Have you
I-
seen the graphics and
Yes,
dude.
It's
the
crazy.
trailer. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I was hard for like 3 hours.
Nice.
Good to know.
Nice.
Yeah.
But Mafia the Old Country looks like what the Godfather game wanted to be, but couldn't.
Yes.
Yes, because Mafia, actually, the whole series is essentially what would happen if the Godfather was made into a proper, actual good video
Yes.
game.
Good
Because
video game. That's the
They,
key
they
word.
had
Yeah.
a video
Yeah,
game, but
good
it was
video game.
terrible.
Yeah, they should have just kept at movies.
Yes.
And stop at 2.
Leave it at movies.
Yeah, no, stop at 3. 2 was still all right.
Yeah.
3, but the Coda cut is better. If you want to go and check that out. Slight Capricorn interjection, but if you want to go check out The Godfather Part 3, go and check out The Godfather Coda, the Coda version. 'cause
CO
that's
or KO?
CODA.
Okay.
Because that's Francis Ford Coppola's actual proper Godfather Part 3.
Right.
I
Not
gotta
the
watch
one
that.
that the studios cut down to shit.
Coppola as in like Megalopolis.
Pre-Megalopolis.
Right.
Yeah.
Francis Ford Coppola.
So anyway, Mafia the Old Country, that looks great. And I cannot wait to
I-
get back into the Mafia universe
Enough
again.
said, dude. Enough said,
Because
man.
I'm a sucker for Mafia.
It's
Mafia
one of
content.
the rare game series that is consistently banging with
Yes.
every single installment.
Yep.
And I
100%.
love the third one.
100%.
Yeah. So that's my second game.
Mafia's been my whole childhood, man. The game, I mean.
Right. Not the
Well,
lifestyle.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Anyways,
That's what we'll talk about off camera.
I did mention that I have a lot of indie games, but this one is I would assume it's a AAA game because
Yeah.
it's a game from my childhood and a game that kind of got me stuck to gaming for a while now, right? And it is the remake of Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater.
Yes.
Right.
okay.
This was the game that got me into MGS. And when I heard that they're making a remaster, right? Unfortunately, it's a Konami remaster and Hideo Kojima won't be there. But looking at how we are able or how I'm able to relive that part of my childhood in a remaster, everything has been remade. It's HD, it's 4K, and the mechanics have all been improved. It's enough said for me, man.
Yeah.
If I can just play this all over again, I'm happy.
Yeah, man.
Which
I,
is,
you know, I still don't quite grasp the chronological order of the
Oh,
entire Metal
it doesn't
Gear
make sense. Like I have watched 3-4 hours explainer video on the MGS timeline.
Still don't understand it.
and how Big Boss is a clone and then
Yeah.
Snake is a clone. It just doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
All I know
It's
is
unfathomable.
yeah, when I go in, it's a good time. That's all I care about.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay. Yeah. It's like going clubbing, dude.
Yeah. It's,
And what would be your third pick, Afiq?
Well,
Clubbing Simulator 2025.
Yep. X to put hands up.
Featuring Zoop Malaysia.
My third game is the most obvious choice of 2025.
Can I guess?
Man.
Can I guess?
Yeah, of course, obviously.
Right, it's
obviously.
GTA 6.
Of course, man.
It's
It has to be
GTA 6.
GTA 6.
But here's the thing: is it even coming out this year or not?
I mean,
apparently-
you could say the same about Crimson Desert at this
Right.
point.
It's been a year since the last trailer.
Apparently, it's coming out in September this year.
Okay.
But like all AAA games as of recent in the past 2-3 years,
Yeah.
the release date is more of a suggestion than anything
Yeah.
else because they will throw out dates like coming out September 2024.
But Rockstar is quite reliable in that sense, no?
No,
I don't know. I don't think so.
Didn't we have the
I
same
don't think
problem with
so.
GTA 5
Yeah,
as well?
yeah. GTA
Like-
5
Probably.
was
Probably.
delayed a
It
couple
kept
of years.
delayed quite a number of times.
True. But you know what? I'm gonna sound like such a Rockstar enabler right now. But even if there were delays with GTA 5, look how it stood
That
the
is
test
true.
of time.
Yeah.
That is true.
definitely.
People are still playing it to this day.
Yeah. Exactly.
Because
Yeah.
there's a couple of rumors out there, or like what we like to call murmurs out there.
Murmurs, yeah.
Right, it's that GTA. I believe you were the one that told me this. GTA 6 will be the final GTA in the franchise itself.
Okay.
The final like actual standalone game. Everything will be an extension of GTA 6.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's gonna be games as a service
Yes,
game.
live service,
Where it's a live service game where they will just throw in DLC or just add upon because GTA 6 map wise
Yeah.
is literally a combination of all
Yep.
the maps from GTA.
I think they learned a lot from GTA 5.
Oh yeah, I
GTA
mean like,
Online especially.
Yes.
Like
do you
how
mispronounce
much-
earn?
Hmm?
They earn a lot. Do you mispronounce that? Earn, not learn.
They earn,
They earn. They earn.
Drop the L.
Yeah,
Drop the
right.
L.
They had no L's for
They
GTA
had no
5.
L's. Yeah, they had no L's, man.
They earned a lot and they learned a lot from GTA. GTA Online was such a visceral experience when it first came out, but as it matured, I think it got a lot better.
Yes.
And I think what they understood was how strong the community holds on to it,
Yeah.
which translates into GTA 6 turning into like a live service thing, and then it's just the online world growing bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger.
It's
Yeah,
gonna
but
be the
GTA,
biggest
man.
MMO in my opinion.
The biggest
It's-
MMO.
It's,
Yeah,
it's gonna
I
be the
think so.
biggest
It has to
MMO.
be.
Like
Yeah,
like
it has
if
to
they
be.
were to enable that, it's
Yeah.
gonna be the biggest, or if not the biggest MMO in
Yeah.
existence. Because I'm looking forward to it,
Yeah.
and I'm not the type where when there's a new graphics card that comes out, I'm like, oh, I need to buy.
Yeah.
Right? It's been 3 years since I last upgraded my PC. This year is the first time where I'm like, okay, it's time to upgrade.
Yeah.
Because I need to edit this episode better, you know. I need better
Oh,
RAM,
sure.
better.
Get the
better-
RTX 5080.
Yeah, right. Like jokes aside, this is the first time in a very very long time where I told myself, okay, put aside a bit of money because you need a better graphics card
Yes.
Right.
to edit better and play better games.
Yes.
Do you wake up and look at the list of upcoming games and felt like your PC was inadequate?
Oh yeah, definitely. I
get it, man.
It's
I get
definitely time. It's definitely time, right? It's
So
definitely time.
my last pick was a very hard choice because I wanted to pick this upcoming game that's like this generation's The Sims, which is called Inzoi.
Yep.
Yeah, Inzoi. I'm sure we all know Inzoi. But then I went, nah, I think this one's better. It has that sort of 2025 some point it's coming out. And I know Kelvin won't enjoy this game at all because this is a game.
I can't wait.
This is a game that I don't think is in his demographic, but it's a Marvel game. It's called Blade.
Oh, okay. Blade. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I can't
Yeah.
play it. Yeah. I don't
For
think he even
avid
knows.
listeners of
I don't think he even knows what it
Clapper
is.
Talks, you'll get this joke. But yes,
They know what it is.
there'll be a Marvel Blade game. So maybe like in 10 years' time or 15 years' time after he's seen the film,
Yep.
then he can play this
Yes,
game.
because it takes 10 to 15 years for Blade to really like sink in.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it's far too late for you, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
I have not watched Blade.
Yeah,
ever
we
in my
know.
life.
We know.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, even after the Clappercon episode, you haven't.
No, it's,
Yeah,
it's
no,
gonna be
you haven't
it's
attended
gonna,
to
it's,
watch
it's,
it.
it's gonna be a running joke for the
Yeah,
rest
it's
of
a
my
running
life
joke
now.
at this point.
Oh my god! Do you know how much of a core memory like Blade
I
is?
mean, good,
You see?
good,
You
good
see?
for the both of
You
you.
see?
I'm very, very happy for the both of you. Right? I feel like I'm not missing out. Right?
Oh, you are.
yes, because you
are.
haven't
Yeah.
seen it.
Exactly.
Once you see it, you'll be like, oh, I missed out all these years.
Some people don't even
I'm
port.
in a blissful spot right now, right? For not knowing what I'm missing out on Blade and I'm very happy.
My
Dude,
goal
You're gonna be
eventually.
bullied every time you bring it up, man. By us.
My goal is
I've
one
been
of
getting enough shit from people, so
No, you're gonna get shit from me now.
my goal. One of the Clapper Talks anniversaries. I want to hire a cinema hall. I want to get the license to screen Blade, and I want to invite everybody who wants to see Kelvin finally watch
Wait.
Blade.
So wait. So Wolverine and Deadpool,
Yes.
when Blade came out,
Yeah.
you felt nothing.
No,
I
of
was
course he
like, yeah.
did. He's like, oh,
I mean,
okay, it's Wesley
I-
Snipes.
shit.
I know of Blade.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I
But
know
Wesley
of Blade.
Snipes walking out,
I-
Yeah, man.
like that was like the culmination of
Ooh.
like childhood, man.
yeah.
Good on you guys.
Damn.
Good on you guys.
But anyway, there's a Marvel Blade game
Yeah,
that's
that's
coming.
cool,
Yeah.
cool.
There was a teaser trailer which looked badass, and I mean, just to play
Yeah,
as
too.
Blade, killing all these vampires, it looks gory.
My question for you, because I've not seen any screenshots or like
Yeah.
gameplay for it, right?
Yeah.
Is it Wesley Snipes Blade or
It's
is
not
it
Wesley
Marsha
Snipes
Allah?
Blade. It's just the comic
Blade.
book Blade.
Right. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
so it's based on that, similar to Marvel Wolverine as well, that's coming
Alright,
out,
alright.
and Spider-Man. It's just based upon the comic
Okay,
book characters. So whether or not we're going to get a Blade film is still questionable at this point. But I am hoping that this game does happen because
Keep coping, man.
shut up. Just like I'll keep hoping that you watch Blade one day.
Eventually.
Because I mean that's a dream, man. Just playing as Blade and just beating the living shit out
Yeah,
of
bro.
all these vampires and whatnot. If it's in the same vein as the gameplay for Guardians of the Galaxy, this will be a winner.
Right, man.
Because right now the Marvel games, Marvel Rivals at the moment, they're on a roll with their
Yeah.
Oh,
games.
yeah.
They are
Yeah.
on a
Yeah.
roll. Rivals.
I think
is
they found the
talk
recipe.
of the town, man. Yeah.
Yes.
Because they've had so many games
You know what's the
before
recipe?
Rivals.
Yeah, but
They're
now
all
after
shit.
Spider-Man, things have started getting better
Yeah.
for Marvel
Yeah.
games.
What did you say? What is the recipe?
Yeah, it's made by a Chinese developer. That's the secret recipe.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
that's the secret recipe, right?
It's all about China.
yeah,
Yeah.
China. China.
But anyways, we have gone on for quite a bit. So I know we were going to do honorable mentions, but I think that would go on a little bit longer.
what
Yeah.
we can do
Okay, what we can
instead-
do is a quick fire.
yeah,
Quick
right.
fire, honorable
We're-
mention.
I'm just gonna throw out because I have like 3 games here in my honorable mention, which
Okay.
I'm just gonna throw out. No back of the box, no description.
Go for it.
I'll just add like pictures in the background or,
Sure.
or video, right?
Yeah.
The first one is Enter the Chronosphere.
Mm-hmm.
It's an indie game. The second one is Avowed. This one I am looking forward to because it's created by the people behind Obsidian Entertainment.
Okay.
Right? And then the last one is a very interesting game called 33 Immortals.
Oh,
Long story short, I really want to just break this down real quickly because 33 Immortals plays out like Hades 1 and 2, Fig, which is an isometric game. You play
Ooh.
and you fight boss with 33 people.
Ooh.
33 people with everyone with individual skills.
Wait, so you control 33 people?
No, you are one of the 33.
It's an online thing?
It's an online thing, right?
Oh.
And you're trying to escape hell.
Oh, that's fun.
And you're
Okay.
trying to escape hell.
Okay.
So the only downside about this is it's gonna be an Epic Games exclusive. I'm not the biggest Epic fan, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, those are the 3 honorable mentions that I have.
Mm.
You're not an Epic fan, but it's in the title of your podcast.
Yeah.
Hey Nick.
Oh.
Hey Nick. Hey Nick.
Yeah. and you haven't seen Blade. Anyways,
Yep.
honorable mentions. I've got Phantom Blade Zero,
Oh,
which is
okay. Good
I mean,
one.
obviously,
choice.
and then I've got Mafia: The Old Country,
Yes.
and then I've got Ghost of Yotei.
Oh, yes. Ghost of Yotei. Yes.
Yes, from
Yeah.
behind Ghost
100%.
of Sushis.
But
Yes. Yeah, I haven't played Ghost of Tsushima actually.
I don't have a PlayStation 5.
I don't have a PlayStation either.
Hey,
But
hey,
it's on PC now. It's on Steam.
I want a PlayStation 5. Hey Nick, can you just pull some strings, get us all like PlayStation 5?
I will
sponsors?
try my best. That's like the Disney of the movie world.
Yes, yeah,
I will
know.
try my best to Sony.
I know where their HQ is. Just FYI.
Yeah, so do I.
We
Yeah.
throw tissue roller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the same building as my girlfriend's office. I see them. Yeah,
Really?
In museum. Yeah, in
And
museum.
Sony
God.
and Warner Brothers as well.
Oh, really?
They're all in the same
It's all
area.
there?
Yeah.
Oh.
They're all in the same building, which is why all the
We
screenings.
should just like all
I
three of
can
us.
see
Yeah,
the
we should
building
do
from my
that.
house.
We should just like bring our deck and just hello,
Yeah.
hello,
Hello.
Yes, sponsor, please. Thank you very much. Yeah. Anyways,
But before we end,
wait,
my,
is that all?
That's all.
Yeah, yeah.
Is that all?
That's
My
the
3
of them.
honorable mentions. One is Marvel Rise of Hydra.
Okay.
That looks like it is coming, unlike Wolverine. That's great. The other one would have been Project Inzoi, because I'm really excited to know about that. And the last one that I want to leave you with is a game that has been teased since 2023.
Damn.
And I'm hoping this is the year. And I'm not going to say any synopsis, I'm just going to say the title, and that's what I'm going to leave you with this episode. It's a game called I Am Jesus Christ. And with that, ladies and gentlemen,
All right, that's all the time we have, guys. As usual, we are your video game best friends. My name is Kelvin Tay,
And I'm Afiq K.
I am Nick Dorian.
and until then, we'll catch you on the next one, guys.
See ya.
See ya.
Goodbye. 3, 2, 1.